All right, guys, what is up? I am They Coming, and welcome to the stream today. Guys, today is the final day of the Hammer Jam. If you go into the news, or excuse me, go into the events tab, there's 13 hours and 48 minutes left in the Hammer Jam. And what I can say about Hammer Jam is if you are behind or if you haven't played Clash of Clans in a while, now's the time to log in and get a little bit caught up. We have got so much progression done within the last like one and a half weeks. Kind of makes me wish that I was playing the Hammer Jam sooner. I think it was a 2-week event, or was it a one month event? Not sure. But we've caught up a lot. We've done a lot, and I mean a lot of upgrading. We just had something finish in our laboratory. So it's time to put something else down for upgrade. When I look at this right here, that would be a strong contender just to get it out of the way. We could use some gems to finish it. I think I'll go ahead and do that. The other thing that I definitely want to get down is the healer. I think that would be a solid one just to go ahead and knock out. Looking at more troops here and spells. I think the revive spell is one that I haven't played with yet. I'm interested in playing with it. So maybe I'll upgrade that. But everything else here, I think we can kind of slow roll. It's not anything that I'm like dying to have. Let's go ahead and catch up with our chat. The first viewers here. We got Mr. Norway saying, hello, will you stream some boat game again soon? Honestly, I don't think so. I think boat game is the one game that I can say definitively that I don't really have any interest in. I didn't find it to be that fun. Also, it's not a global release, so I don't really want to dump time into it if it's not going to pan out. Kenya says, more COC Clash Royale did something similar to Hammer Jam with Slash Royale. All card upgrade in gold, upgrade cost cut in half. Wish that would come back. Ooh, okay. I suppose that they haven't done that in a while, maybe because people were abusing it or people were getting too much progression. It was cutting into their profits. But anyways, yeah, Clash. I would be more likely to stream Clash Royale than I would be boat game, for sure. That's not to say that I want to stream Clash Royale. I don't really want to stream Clash Royale. But I definitely do not want to stream boat game, at least for the foreseeable future. Yeah, wild value to cut costs in half. Yeah, it certainly sounds like it. Okay, so anyways, let's try to get some things done. I want to go ahead and probably gem up. Let's just go and get these things done while I'm thinking about it. Gems, archers, gems. Cool. Now we have more of this, which is even more expensive. I think we can forego upgrading that for now because those are upgrades that we were behind on. I think possibly this would be a good one to gem. And the reason I say that is because super wall breakers can be very, very useful. This right here, I'm not a big dragon attacker. I don't really like the dragon spam personally. But this we could do because I do want to use it. No, I don't stream Trash Royale, you say? Yeah. No, it's definitely not a trash game. Like, Clash Royale is actually a very good game. I've never felt like Clash Royale was a bad game at any point in time. I've always felt like, man, this game just works. It's solid. Let's go ahead and do our healer. We're thinking about it. It's done. And then in our hero hall, we're going to finish our royal champion. We let that cook overnight to save a few gems. And then we have a level 50 royal champion. So we have a level 100 barbarian king, 100 archer queen, 75 warden, and 50 champion. In 1 or 2 days, 1 or almost 2 days, we were able to completely max out barbarian king, archer queen, grand warden, and royal champion. We did spend gems, yes, but we farmed every bit of the resources to do that. And so that feels super, super solid. Minion Prince does go to level 90, but I don't like playing Minion Prince very much. I know that defensively the Minion Prince can be very, very strong, but on offense it doesn't really match my attack style, at least for now. So I will slow roll the Minion Prince upgrades. It's just the devs are just inconsistent on speed running to 0 active players with some of these updates. They speed run to 0 active players. It's funny. Yeah, dude, Clash Royale's seen such a major, like such a resurgence, and Clash of Clans has just like maintained like a solid player base for years now. So feels really good. Feels really good. We have war tax to do. We now have a free builder. I'm going to dump on walls for sure. Wall Hammer Jam is active. It's a great time to farm walls if you are jamming. So I'm just going to use all of my gold. Every bit of it. No need not to. And then what I'm going to try to think about also is is there a Dark Elixir troop that I should try upgrading here or not? I don't see anything that like jumps off the page at me. Honestly, some of the Elixir troops look to be a little bit more important. You could argue that Super Bowlers could be useful, but I don't know that they're really considered to be meta at Town Hall 17 yet. I could be wrong, but not sure that they're actually meta. So I know Ice Golems can be very, very helpful. You get a slightly longer freeze, and time is money in this game. So the damage increase is not really a big deal. The hit point increase, maybe it's kind of nice. You last a little bit longer. But that's just with like all of the troop upgrades. Like until your entire army, the entire composition that you're taking is up to a certain rank, it doesn't make that big of a difference. Some levels are more meaningful than others. I understand that the new upgrade to the healer at Town Hall 18 is going to be plus 10 hero heal, which is pretty insane. So yeah, how do super troops work? Ooh, that's a good question. So super troops are over here. Super troops go with the level of the troop that you have in your laboratory. So if I was going to train super barbarians, they would mirror the level of my lab. And you have to pay like Dark Elixir to unlock them for a period of time. The good news is Dark Elixir seems to be in like massive supply. It's not like Dark Elixir is super hard to come by. So if you want to use super troops, you can unlock up to 2 at a time, and they're available for a period of time. So super troops are stronger. They oftentimes have like double the capacity, if not more, than the base troop, but they have special effects. They have more HP and deal more damage. Super troops are cool. Like Rocket Loons, I think, are probably my favorite super troop of all. That and like super barbarians. Super barbs are very strong at clearing. Super wall breakers are pretty amazing. If you're farming really low and you're just trying to speed through, you know, basically dead bases that have a lot of loot on the outside, sneaky goblins can make that happen really, really, really fast. But yeah, have not found super hog riders to be particularly good. Have not found the super miners to be particularly good. The Ice Hound would come in for air attacks. Inferno Dragon's not very good. Air sweepers, things like that, kind of break the chain. Doesn't seem to be very effective. Super Valks, they leave a tiny little rage spell, which your troops will probably not be standing inside of once the Super Valkyrie dies. Super Witches can be interesting. They feel strong. Super Dragons can be strong. Super Wizards, oftentimes, like you're wanting to put that inside of a blimp, so unlocking them yourself is not really very useful. But you can donate those things to other people, and they can use them inside. They can do like Blizzard, like blimps with Super Wizards and Invis spells and a Rage. Can hollow out a base. Also, Super Archer blimps, very effective. Super Giants not used very much. But yeah, So there's definitely some decent super troops. I haven't used the Super Yeti, but I know what it does. He's pretty tanky, and the Yeti mites that come out are electrified and they chain between targets. So you can see that every time there's like that little lightning strike, it's one of the Yeti mites. And the thing is they don't deal a ton of damage. But it looks like they are able to change targeting. Basically, if you have something that comes closer to the defense that's firing on the Yeti, that little zap can act as a retargeting mechanism. Oh, so just CR evolutions, just the card, but better. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. You can take 2. Squad Busters Yeti. Yeah. 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 Okay. So anyways, we're going to farm a little bit. Now, one thing that I could be doing right now is forcing levels onto my minion prince. I think that's really the way to spend my gems right now, but also maybe get a little bit more work done in my laboratory could be helpful. I think I did want to try to do the revive spell because it's a spell that I haven't used yet, and I think looks to be pretty strong. There's also a piece of equipment that I think is time to put some money into and try out. That is the Electro Boots. These things seem to be the meta on the Royal Champion. You can do some invis RC dives and recall out while the Electro Field like melts everything around. Also taking care of skeletons. As you can see, every time a skeleton trap is triggered, skeletons auto die to the aura, which makes it so that she doesn't get distracted and she can just keep pushing. Also, you don't necessarily have to kill a defense. You can use an invis earlier to push her deeper, and her aura can continue to whittle down structures that she's standing right on top of. So that's fun. I think it's time to put some points in. I was, for a while I was saving to get my spiky ball leveled up. The thing is it's one more level. It's one more bounce. I think I'm doing fine without it. I think I do want to prioritize this piece of equipment right here. So let's upgrade it. See how far we go. We get more self-healing. Now we are actually missing some of the purple ore, the glowy ore. Let's see if we can actually purchase any of the glowy ore. Whoops. Glowy ore. Do we have any? Let's see. Oh, and then raid metals. We could actually purchase glowy ore. Oh, we actually purchased it all. Nice. Okay, so let's see. Was that enough? I forgot. I don't think it was. Yeah, we need 600. All right, we have to purchase one more little pack. I keep hitting the wrong one. One more glowy ore. And then we come down here. And then we upgrade our Electro Boots one more time. And now we're up to level 17. Level 18 will give us another 1 self-heal per second. Again, marginal increases. But what we're really looking forward is getting that aura damage up as high as possible. Electro Boots also give you extra hit points. So there's that. Yeah. So I think if I'm going to use Electro Boots, the Rocket Spear would need to go away. And we'll just see how that plays out. Let's actually swap in the Electro Boots for the Rocket Spear, and we'll have some fun. Again, we're going to get into some more attacks a little bit later. But at least for now, let's see. What do we have? Upgrade our minion prince. Sure. Go ahead and do it. Spend some dark. And let's raid. All right. Not enough resources at all. We want to get like 1 million of each if possible. Not quite either. But I'm slowly getting used to the game again. Honestly, it feels like riding a bike. Ooh, okay. Almost 2 million of each. See if we are able to make some money. Put you here. Good timing on that. Love how the warden is now helping me with this. Not ideal for them to converge, but if we start getting shot, yeah, let's go ahead and get him out. Rip. God bless America. She stepped right out of it. Okay, we're going in right now. Unfortunate that we lost our queen. Like, very unfortunate. Oh, we didn't equip our royal champion either. Go. Get in there, ladies. We're having a hard time here, boys. Would be nice to get some more for our time. Losing queen was such a bad day. Such a sad moment. If we can get that wizard tower down, that would be amazing. Nice, because then he'll go to the outside and he can get some more money for free. Just have him run. Nah, rest in peace. It's going to take him 3 business years to get through the wall. But at least we'll get a little bit more money. Rip. Don't lose your queen, folks. More dark. Okay, fine. Wow, okay, so we still got a lot of money anyway. We didn't get all of it. But hey, that was fine. We need to equip the royal champion. That was part of us upgrading the equipment. And we didn't have her. So here we go. Let's have some more fun. Obviously not enough money. Nope. Nope. Oh, we're getting there, but the dark is very, very low. Okay, this is a 2 town halls down from us, but there's over 1 million of each. The dark number isn't as important. It's the golden elixir that I think we do really want right now. So we'll create our funnel like this. And as those are underleveled defenses, it's going to mean that our queen should be relatively safe. Same with our warden. We're going to actually pull queen now. That's a single Inferno. We don't want to play too hard with that. And I think we take this here. Try to drive Warden in. Perfect. Let's get a couple of these. Pop early and just drive. Try to save the queen here. Yeah, that should be good. Very nice. And we're looking fine. Hit it. Easy. Little Town Hall 15. Bites the dust. 4 million, a million. 1 million, 1 million. All right. Attack again. Nice, that looks fine. Oh, we didn't put G down. Take it now. The rage spell pop, that's actually kind of perfect. And we got about 20 seconds before we shall do the dive. And we'll go in now. Send you over here. We'll pop it now. Queen's running up the middle. Go ahead and do that. Weaken it up. Looks fine. Is it ugly? A little. Have we controlled our troop pathing? Not very well. Should be a 3-star though. There's no more single target Infernos. And there it is, 30 seconds, simple. Setting funnels is something that I always really enjoyed about this game. But at least so far, it seems like Maybe I'm not supposed to be taking Eternal. Maybe I'm supposed to be taking Rage. Or excuse me, Eternal Tome and Rage. Maybe not focusing on the healing aspect. Also, we're not taking Clan Castle until it's wartime. But keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. Some dead Infernos. Or excuse me, upgrading Infernos. You know what? We'll take it as a W. And actually, because there's no air targeting defense there, we might be able to snipe it. So we'll actually take that as a W. Oh, no. My angle was so bad. Let's get ready to lift the queen. Yeah, lift now. I don't know if it's worth it to stick around for that, or if we're good to just go for the top. I think we're probably good to lift. We're running out of time, so it's time to fight. We'll send you from over there. And just live our life. Cool. We're moving. Cool. Nice. Uh-oh. We got to run all the way back up here. A little slow, but we kept all of our heroes. You can see that the RC will slowly regenerate health, but nice. Slowly. Oh, look at this. Another good money base. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I didn't really want her to go that way. It's fine. The good news about these spread out bases is that the defenses are spread out enough to where you can encounter them one by one, and it's not such like a terrible thing to have to fight. I think we'll get ready to lift the Grand Warden in just a second. I think it's worth it to try to take one more here. Do it now. Cool. Run it down. And we will send you in right here. Take it. Drop the rage there. Move in. We're moving. And that's the ball game, I think. Cool. GG. Yep. Nice. So we'll end up losing BK, but it's fine. So nice little warm up with the like setting a nice wide funnel like that. That top side kind of the base funneled into itself anyway. That hourglass shape, if you can cut in on either side of the hourglass, can be really, really easy to catch ground and just force your troops into a larger top side because everything gets funneled into a smaller point in the center. An hourglass shape, I think, is actually not good for the defender. What's up, Battles? Love is war, love is war, love is war, my guy. How's it going? How's it going, dude? How's it going, brother? How have you been? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. All right. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Not enough. Not enough monies. Not enough monies. Not enough monies. I'd like a good gold number. I'd like a good elixir number. The dark is not so important anymore because we've smashed through our hero levels. Fell asleep watching OPM S3. What is OPM? What is OPM Season 3? I don't know the I don't know the abbreviation. You're saying it's so bad. What show is it? Nice. Okay, this is good. Good money, weaker base. Hey, we'll take those, huh? We will take those. Now, we do need to be careful around singles. So I'll actually do something like this, I think. Have one little barb to help the queen. Tends to be the ticket. Now, we need to be very careful around those singles, but also the monolith with our warden. Okay, there's a single onto my queen. I'm going to go ahead and grab her now. Sweet. Monolith could lock on here, but I think as soon as I get that wizard tower and maybe this bomb tower, I'm good to drop everything from the bottom. Yeah, we'll get out now. Get in there, girls. Oh, that's fun. Good warden ability, though. Let's go rage right there, and we'll send you over here. Start cooking that way. Maybe the healers will catch up to the BK and keep him alive. Maybe. Not a chance. The beauty. Go, ladies. Go ahead and throw this now. Cool. And that's the game. Nice, easy. Easy breezy. Let's see. One Punch Man? Oh, I haven't. I actually haven't watched it in any of it at all. It's so bad. By the way, I think you can claim a cake. Claim it, ASP, it's very helpful. Click on the meteor icon, bottom left. Wow, an 8 healer attack, never mind, it's 7 TC. I just found your doppelganger. Brandon Buckingham? Who is that? Brandon Buckingham? Well, this guy has long... He has brown hair. His face is way longer than mine. His nose is also heckin' long, much longer than mine. What are you talking about? I have a big nose, but this guy has an even longer nose. Nah, I don't see it. I don't see it. If it's because he wears glasses, nah, man. His hair is totally different. Yeah, he's quite different from me. Bro, can I increase my donation by making a second account only for donation requests as much as possible in a day? Will it be considered as breaking the rules of CSC? No way. No, you're encouraged to have second accounts. Like, I have 3. Like, if it was illegal to make a second account for donations, they wouldn't allow you to switch accounts like right here. Like, I've got 3 accounts. And sure, you can have all your accounts in the same clan. No problem at all, right? So if you want to put a second account inside of the same clan and just donate, do it. Dude, you look alike. I don't think so at all. Show my profile. My profile. I haven't joined a tournament yet. This is a new feature that I just wanted your tag. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's me. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, Clash of Clans was my first mobile game. And I streamed and made videos on it for years. That was my first mobile gaming love. Was Clash of Clans. That's how I started my channels. All Clash of Clans, baby. Isn't Royal Fox and invisibility still viable at Town Hall 17, especially for where it's been a while? Yes. Yeah, you have your Fox and your RC, and then you cycle invisibilities with the Electro Boots. That's sort of the one of the meta things right now. All right, I'm going to actually put my queen in here. Let's just see how awful I am at the game. Let's do that. As soon as we take this, we'll get out. And then we can maybe send our... Let's see. Let's put Doofus right here. We're wasting a lot of time. Get him out. Send, ladies. Go, girls. I think we got it. We should have plenty of time. We have plenty of HP. Cool, GG. Nothing left behind. We are straight, dude. Bingo, bango, bongo. Let's go. Now, one thing that I could do is, or I mean, we could change this up significantly. I like having the earthquake. I think when cores are so stacked, when you drop one earthquake, the math on earthquake looks like this. Hold on, where is the earthquake? You're taking 29% of the building HP for dropping one earthquake spell. Granted, and then each earthquake spell that you drop, there's diminishing returns. When you drop 4 earthquakes, though, it is guaranteed to execute walls. So you see damage is less and less and less onto the buildings themselves, but onto the walls, that's the 3rd. And then on number 4, they'll actually drop all the way to 0. Logged into my accounts earlier this year, but got sick of grinding a few months ago. The thing about Nismo, here's the thing. Hammer Gem makes it simple. TC, are you playing boat? Do you think I'm still at sea without? Do you think I'm still at sea without boat? I didn't really care for boat, honestly. I thought it was kind of fun for like the couple hours that I played it, but it didn't grab my attention. Like, of all the games that I've played since Squad has been killed, boat game is the one that I'm least likely to create content for. I just didn't enjoy it. Only strats in meta right now, out of which 95% is Root Riders, 4.5% is RC Charge, and 0.5% is Warden Charge. Yeah, Root is meta for long too. Yeah. Final day of the Hammer Jam. Yeah, it's a special event. 100% sure Roots will fall on Talent 18 because of the new Super Wiz Tower, because they will kill all of the healers. That's a good point. That's actually a really good point. I have no idea how the Town Hall 18 meta will look, but you better believe I am at least somewhat glad that I'm not instantly Town Hall 18 when this drops, because I'm so rusty. I used to have so much up, like, right up my sleeve, and now I feel like a lot of the strats and stuff that I used to like at lower Town Halls, it's not really the same. Plus, the hero equipment has made the game so much more dynamic and so much more interesting. So, like, yeah. Bring back Laloon. I was never a huge Laloon guy. I know that at Town Hall 9, like, Laloon was considered to be, like, the most powerful back in the day. But, like, I was never very good at it. I was really great with Hog Riders. I got really good at, like, bowler dives, giant bowlers and healers long time ago. Laloon is Lava Hounds and Balloons. It's like the core of the strat. Laloon. Lalo. Yeah, Lalo is short for Laloon, which is short for Lava Hounds and Balloons. Old Lava Loons were god tier. Yeah, I do remember when Lava Loons were that event troop. It was completely broken. They were completely broken. Like 100% busted. All right. Let's check out our life. What do we got here? Minion Prince is still upgrading. Makes me wonder, like, if I had to look at my list of things to upgrade, I have a list. Those things are cooking right now. Builder huts can wait. Dark Elixir storage can wait. The monolith might actually be kind of smart, because it's going to be a much longer upgrade and very pretty expensive. But then again, what am I spending my dark on at that point? Gold storage, walls, whatever. Elixir storage, multi-gear tower, multi-archer tower, fire spitter, ricochet cannon, archer, a new archer tower. Oh, bro. By the way, builder potions are going to give you more value than hammers. Yeah, I haven't been using hammers. I have not been using books. I've been using gems because I'm saving my books and or hammers for when prices are when things are full price again. Been hanging on to the books. I have a bunch of hero books that are like on my past track that I haven't claimed yet, because I have one in stock and then two that I'm going to pick up. And as soon as the Hammer Jam ends, that would allow me to then book my Minion Prince like 3 times for free. You're saying use books right now. No, I'm not using books. I'm using gems right now. Hold on to your hammers, but use your books. No, I have gems to spend first. I'm going to use books when the upgrade times are longer. Multi-archer, ricochet, scatter shot, inferno, expo, bomb, wizard, ricochet cannon, inferno, mortar, inferno, mortar. I'm not using hammers. I'm not using hammers right now. I'm also not using books. I'm farming stuff, farming resources, and if I do anything to speed up, I'm using gems. See you another day. I suppose you'll play Clash, and that's all right. Yeah, today is just Clash. See you later, Helena. GG. I mean, the thing is, that doesn't matter. Is this 1 sec or eternity? Book is going to complete an upgrade in an instant. Correct. I don't, but the price is going to be there. Yeah, either way. But if upgrade times are about to get longer when Hammer Jam ends, I should be using gems now. If I'm going to gem defenses or buildings, I should use gems now and then wait to use books until after Hammer Jam ends. Anything I can start now, fantastic. Yes, battles. I'm not sure what you're getting at. I'm not sure what you're pressing on. I know how this works. I know how it works. Let's do it. Oh yeah, and we have war tax to do. So I think after this hit here, what I'm going to do is take a 2-minute bathroom break. And when we come back, we will do a couple war attacks. It's my first war at Town Hall 17. And let's just say I instantly feel the difficulty increase for Town Hall 17. When I was at Town Hall 15, I remember hitting Town Hall 16s and being like, dude, where's the difficulty? Like, where's the difficulty? You know what? I think we do this here. And then what do I do over here? This is where I send you, I think. Trying to save her. Get her out. Get him out. And then we'll drop here. We still have you. Can we get the value? Get it. Nice. Easy day. Cool. Well, I say build your new archer tower first, and it's going to take 30 seconds. I mean, yeah. New arch, I'm kind of like trying to get some of the most expensive things out of the way. Like building the new archer tower first, it's going to take almost no time at all, right? But I kind of want to get the most expensive things built or upgraded. Some of the most expensive things, some of the most important expensive things. That's why I did all these army camps first. I also did my clan castle. I've also got the pet house going. I've got my lab and my hero hut or hero hall. Basically everything that I really needed to like get my feet off the ground for the town hall, I did those upgrades. Hold on a second. What happened here? Have I not claimed this stuff? Huh. Okay, let's, what is this? Oh, I have claimed it. What does this porridge do? Oh! Do it now. Okay. And then we got more to claim. Starry. W. Huh. Whoa, epic. Nice. Legendary. That's an equipment. That's equipment. That's a piece of equipment. Isn't that kind of big? Isn't that a big deal? Like pulling a piece of equipment? That's insane, right? Whoo! What does Dark Crown do? Minion Prince epic equipment. Okay, so it's expensive. I think it was like 1,500 gems if I'd purchased it. Do you know what magic snacks are? Yes, they have a limited shelf life and they do certain things. Legendary chest has a 2% chance of popping up. Dang, nice. Nice. Out of which there is a 24% chance of getting an equipment. Whoa. W. W. Super potion. Cool. Well, we got plenty. We got plenty of fun stuff. Evidently, we weren't playing before then, though, so we didn't actually get any of that stuff. Wah. So, I understand there's a meteor catcher to build? Isn't that what it said? Or did they say the meteor catcher has been built? Am I trolling? Welcome back is higher lucky chance. Ah. Out of which there's even less % chance of you getting for MP, and in fact, it's lowest for MP. Not right now, at least. Okay, so I'll be able to build it tomorrow. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Awesome. Well, we're on our ways, nerds. We are on our way. Okay, guys. 2-minute timer will appear on the screen. I'm going to take a bathroom break real quick. When it counts to 0, we will resume. I won't make you wait any longer than 2 minutes, but when we come back, we'll be doing a couple war attacks. Go ahead and take a lap around your house, get something to eat or drink, or you can use the bathroom like I'm about to do. But don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. We're back. We washed our hands. We're feeling good. It's time to give it a shot in Zawar. So, we're going to be doing some little war attack planning. And, yeah. Clan that I'm in is sort of a casual clan. It's sort of a toss-up whether or not someone's going to be hitting hard or 3-starring, so I'm not taking it like super seriously or super hard if I don't 3-star, but I would like to 3-star. And I think these are the 2 bases that I'm intended to hit. This one looks a little bit more challenging just because there's a risk of a 1-star fail. Not a 1-star fail, but like a 1-star high percentage because you can miss the town hall pretty easily. So, how would we do this? Well, it looks like, for example, the queen's kind of exposed there. The warden's exposed here. We could send in a royal champion to melt that corner with her boots. We could send our warden over here to sort of charge down some of that stuff, and then we could send something up the gut. Redeploy our royal champion probably at 3 o'clock. Also, it may be worth it to go ahead and loon out this piece of crap right here, because that thing is annoying. Like, very annoying. So yeah, let's see. We need to get headhunters in our composition. That's one thing that we haven't been taking, which is not a good policy. Not a good policy at all. What's the benefit from... I forget what the HP benefit is from the Apprentice Warden. 26% extra HP. So on high HP targets, there's more benefit. That's why for Root Riders, it's a thing. Let's take one of you out, actually, and put in a couple Headhunters and another Rocket Loon. I think that's the way. One Headhunter each to help deal with the corner heroes. Another Rocket Loon and a couple Loons that are going to assist with the takedown of the Yoinker, as I like to call it. Also, oh, and we have a clan castle this time. We haven't been taking clan castle. So I think it's valuable to go ahead and get a solid clan castle. I think maybe removing this and taking one of these would be helpful. Also, having a singular poison would probably be pretty helpful. Huh. Okay, let's go ahead and get this built out. I think the Valkyries are probably a good idea anyway. A Loon could be nice to kind of try to save a healer. But Ice Golem and Valkyries help freeze up the core. We have the poison. We have another rage. You know what? That looks fine. Let's go ahead and hit those for ourselves. And we are full, nerd. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and do our plan one more time. We have a full army right now. That's a W. The other question is would we get value from using a flame flinger? I think the answer is yes, but we would have to take, for example, we would have to figure out how to take down this defending hero on that corner. Remember, we got to tap that out. Maybe not. It would be tricky to use it. I think we're good to drop our Warden up at 6, or excuse me, up at 12, put a Headhunter down, kill his queen, put our RC in at 9 o'clock, do some invisibility. We can recall both the RC out and the Warden out, then dump our wall wrecker. Excuse me, not a wall wrecker, but our log launcher in at like 10 o'clock with the roots, with the business, send them directly at the town hall with the queen. And then we can look to redeploy the RC. I think, depending on where the and also, where's this clan castle? Right there? Okay. Could redeploy the RC at 6 or over at 3, depending on where the kill squad goes. We want to support the kill squad corner. Poison needs to be ready to deal with the clan castle when that comes out. So actually, it might be a better idea to dump in our Warden at 9 o'clock, because he's going to hopefully stay out of range of the clan castle, whereas the RC can end up tripping it. I do want to get the RC, hopefully, to be able to get in here and deal damage to this. That's my idea with the RC. All right, let's go. Get him out. Quill will take it. Get him out before we fail. All right, and we'll come up here. Here comes this stuff. Poison goes down. Oh, BK. Get in there, boy. Almost forgot the BK. Oh, lost the RC. Keep moving. I think we have time. It's going to be tough, though. It's going to be very tough. Go! I believe! Go! No! We failed! We got the town hall, which was the problem that I was worried about. But we didn't get the attack. Rip. Rip, rip, rip. Next attack. All right. This one's more spread out. This is where we take a little bit more time to cut a funnel, but the funnel is going to be really pretty when we do it right. Let's take the same clan castle. We're just going to run back the same attack, basically. Seems like the way to go. Almost got that. Almost got it. So close. All right, so we're going to drop our Warden in from 3 o'clock, put the RC up top, try to get this compartment out with the RC. And actually, we can drop the RC in the base. When we recall the RC, we're going to hold it for the backside. We're not going to dump the RC down, like, straight up the gut. Okay. Did I lose him? I think I lost the fox. Okay, it's not worth it to stick around. All right, we should take our this and this. I go over here like this. Get ready like this. Save the RC. Queen's fine. RC time over here. I want to say we're chilling. Definitely. Cool. And we got swag spells. GG. Nice. Nice. It worked. The queen holding onto the CC. The thing about that base, it was so sparse. Like, it was such a sparse base. Obviously some holes where they'd upgraded some things but hadn't updated their base. One Yeti. So you're saying use the clone blimp stuff? Yeah, I have really enjoyed using like clone archers in Invis. Archer blimps are actually really fun. I don't think Yetis are as fun though. I think archers are definitely more fun. You get much more. It seems to me like if you actually dedicate all of your spell space to it, and you don't let those archers get completely annihilated because your timing is bad, it's actually super fun. I truly enjoy archer blimp attacks, but they are risky. If you lose all those archers and you've already dropped, you know, like 80% of your spell housing, and you didn't get the value that you're looking for, it can be very dangerous. But we got it. Those are war attacks. GG. Let's see some war attacks here. Let's see what this guy did to Hull Breaker. What did he do? A zap? A little zap. So he zapped out 1 air defense, 2 air defense, 3 air defense. This is an interesting start. He really prioritizing. I don't think she got all of her spears off, but he still triples it. Also, strange play here. Is the base design just that weak? The yoinker, dude. Look at the yoinker. Another dragon, yoink. I can't stand that yoinker. It's so annoying. Something tells me. Yeah, okay. So once he gets the last single, it's pretty much over at that point. Even though he set his funnel just absolutely just went like broke open, it didn't matter. It feels kind of ridiculous. Like, his troops just went like this, and he's still going to triple a base. He's attacking so fast. I suppose that's equipment. That Phoenix on the Minion Prince, I think probably saved this hit. If he didn't have the Phoenix on Minion Prince, he would not have won. Right there, if he had any other pet on that Minion Prince, the game would have been over. Because that Town Hall would have murdered what he has left. I'd say he kind of got lucky. Romeo, the Vanta Black Rose. What's up, dude? What's good, brother? Nice stream. Could I ask you a question? Do you know if the update tomorrow is at the same time for the usual updates? Really hard for TH18 due to this being the first time being a maxed 17. I do not know the precise update time. My guess is that when Hammer Jam ends, Town Hall 18 drops. So right now the Hammer Jam is slated to last another, what is it? Hold on. 12 hours. I would think that the update would drop sometime after that. Also, it says last Town Hall 17 challenge. Oh, I haven't done this. We can get another research potion. That would be a W. So I don't know how to do this yet. But we're going to give it a shot. I suppose someone has a guide online that tells you how to do it. There's a rocket spear attached. There's a mirror and an angry jelly. Get in there. Get in there, queen. Cool. All right, queen's alive. She's kicking. I guess we could pull a queen out. Let her keep going. Oh, and this is supposed to be doing stuff. What was the ability? No clue. Wait, I have so many spells. Dude, there's so much to this attack. Huh. There's a lot going on with that. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I need to scout this more. Like, there's so much on my troop bar. There's a lot of... Okay, so there's a lot of earthquakes. There's a lot of freezes. Army in esports mode is insanely difficult. Kronos tribe giving 3-star the space with this exact army with insane multitasking. Best attack in COC that I've ever seen. Yeah, Kronos is pretty good. What's up, Try Harder? How's it going, dude? Even with the guide, it took me 15 tries. The challenge is so hard. I haven't seen a guide for this. So I have no idea how... Like, what's the way to do it? Like, what's a solid strat for this? I don't know. Like, where are you sending the queen, for example? That's my biggest... I think queen going in from the bottom is such a solid play, just because there's a lot of good value down there. I just don't know what to do. Like, there's so much going on. What does this guy have again? What's the equipment? Fireball. Oh, so there's a fireball involved. Okay. So you're saying queen at 9? Recall after she gets the expo. Okay. Use fireball at 12 o'clock. So you're trying to hit... we're going to try to invis to get the... There's 4 of them. Maybe I'm looning out the archer tower and the wizard tower. Then get 6 o'clock with queen behind golem. Hit the monolith with fireball. Then 3 earthquake. Yeah. Earthquake fireball on the monolith. Okay. And do you just let the warden go? I mean, there's healers, available healers. But there's only 1 recall. What's he got? Earthquake spiky. All right, let's have some fun. Let's see what this life is like. Cool. I feel like I'm not optimizing this, but it's okay-ish. Where are the minions? I don't see them. Oh, I should have frozen. Okay, I kind of see how this is working. Okay, I think I can do this with one more attempt. I think I can do it. 30 seconds left, and like that's what I have left. I didn't put down the RC. I didn't put 2 freezes. I didn't do it. I didn't use my poison. I didn't use a earthquake. Okay. Not to brag or anything, but I got this on my first try without a guide. Yeah, dude, it's been a while for me playing this game, so I don't feel bad. I am rusty as I'll get out. I got the town hall there. Warden's doing fine. So I didn't even play my RC. I had a bunch of spells that I didn't use. I could have theoretically kept my queen alive for quite a bit longer. Could have used the wall breaker to get my queen to go out and around, I think. Not too bad though, not too bad. I think the other thing about these challenges, you have to take a second to like look at like what the equipment is on the heroes when they give you the heroes. You're basically for a rusty player. I played this game for years, man. Like, if you think I have hours on squad, I have probably 4 times the hours on Clash of Clans. 4 times. Easy. Easy 4 times the amount of play. All right, let's play it again. How did I not get it? Don't die, Queen. We need that ability. Whoa. I lost my queen ability. Oh, I lost my warden. Crap. I got it, I think. Nice. A little bit of swag. Cool. Nice. We did it. Took a few tries. I miss Warden Fireball too. I got so good with Warden Fireball. Like during the last stint that I was playing, I would use like 5 or even 6 invis and just get nasty value. Like when people try to create these island cores where they just put a bunch of stuff in the middle around their town hall, you just fireball that town hall, dude. Fireball, double earthquake, bam. Dead. GG. GG. All right. We got a research potion too. I'll take it. Give me some faster research, baby. Stay boosted. Look how fast we're going. Previous months, there were way too easy ones. Yeah, I mean, they should always put like some sort of esports base and get people to try to copy it. I think that's honestly... Oh, Dark Crown unlocked, remember? We got that for free from a chest. Nice. So what does Dark Crown do? Max health increase. Max damage increase. Attack speed increase. Dude, boost health and damage total of 3 times when allies are defeated. Okay, I saw that happening. So like... Huh. So you put him behind like dragons and he just gets stronger as the dragons get killed. I love how they demo this with the black air mines. Seeking air mines, it's so funny. That seems like a pretty fun equipment. It'd take me a while to max it out, but I guess when I start playing Dark Prince, that would be something to invest in, right? Yeah, when I start playing Minion Prince, see, I feel like it's based on what I've seen of all his other equipment, that's actually a really good one. Now, what is this? Noble Iron. Increases the speed, range, and power of the Minion Prince. First few attacks. Okay, let me just go ahead and say that that sounds really bad on its face. Anything that gives you the first few attacks more damage, lame. Like, lame. Extra damage, extra tiles, but only for 4 attacks. And then overall, all the time, it's a 5% or it's a percentage attack speed increase. That seems pretty bad. Like when you compare it to other stuff. Dark Crown seems good. Noble Iron seems bad. Max level, it's 10% HP and DPS increase on 60% or on 60 housing space. Death, 20% increase on next 60 space, and 30% on next 60 space. That seems good. This seems poor. Noble Iron seems poor. Metal Pants. Ability duration. Creates a protective barrier that reduces damage taken temporarily. So it's sort of like the, like a Warden-esque ability. I mean, it's reducing damage taken. At max rank, that'd probably get up to like 90%, maybe? Close to 80 or 90%. Seems strong, but also like... I think you would use this as part of like a Sui, maybe. So he could just push in. Rocket Spear on RC is S tier. Yeah, I like Rocket Spear. Noble Iron is good equipment. You're saying this is good equipment. I don't, it doesn't sound very, okay. What does the rest of his kit do? Dark Orb. It's the projectile. It's the slowdown. It's projectile damage. It's area damage. Blah, blah, blah. And then what's this? Henchman Puppet. Summoning 2 of these. Maybe it is good. Maybe Noble Iron would be better because this doesn't... I mean... The DPS increase could be nice. Just flat DPS increase. And also you generate things that start tanking for him. But that Dark Crown seems great. He doesn't prefer defenses. He just attacks whatever he wants to attack. And you're saying Angry Jelly, yeah, okay, so you put, maybe you put Angry Jelly, and you put Noble Iron onto your Minion Prince, and he kind of deletes, like, 4 defenses, 5 defenses, pretty quick. Dark Crown and Dark Orb is best Minion Prince combo, followed by Dark Orb and Henchman Puppet. Really? Okay. So Dark Orb is actually good enough to play just because it slows everything down. It slows things. Angry Jelly plus Noble Iron plus Metal Pants is a good combo. Noble Iron and Metal Pants. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to do an Angry Jelly start on Minion Prince, I can see how you would not want to take Dark Crown. Because Dark Crown, I mean, you're only benefiting when things die, so you would want to put it in behind things. Maybe it's just because I don't know enough about the Minion Prince yet. But yeah, Metal Pants plus Noble Iron, sure. Dark Orb, Henchman Puppet if you're flying behind things. But then again, I would say even like Dark Orb and Dark Crown together could work if you're flying behind. Yeah, first few shots are long range, just like a Super Minion. Yeah. I'm just really crazy about Queen. I'm crazy about King. I think you're tripping if you're not using King and Queen in a war attack. Also, Warden, no brainer. Warden is super strong. And I think RC is just super strong. I think unless you're doing an air attack, Minion Prince is probably not very good. Because if you're putting Minion Prince in, what are you taking out? Your RC? Bro, I think that's a mistake. Your Queen? That's a mistake. Your King? I think that's a mistake. Your Warden? That's a mistake. I don't know. Like, if you're doing an air attack, I think you want your King, Queen. I think you want to have your Warden. So maybe you're taking out your RC. But man, RC has such good abilities. Has such good equipment. It's just hard to say, like, when you're flexing in one hero for another. You need to be like a Minion Prince fan, like a fanatic, to get that stuff done. Just saying. All right, we have a couple builder potions. I think I would be well served to go ahead and pop a couple of these builder potions so I could get at least 1 or 2 more structures done for tomorrow. BK is the least used hero in higher town halls because it's the least good hero in the game right now. BK? Really? He's a beef house. BK has so many good equipment. Like, he has so much good equipment. That's hard to believe that BK is the least used. I guess because maybe he just attacks whatever. He's not like... Huh. Minion Prince is a flying queen, which deals a ton of damage. Yeah, but he's vulnerable because he's in the air. He's vulnerable to black mines. Seeking air mines would tear him up. I guess that's maybe when you would run, like, maybe you would use druids. You'd use druids with your Minion Prince. A little bit. Could go a long way. But yeah, BK, look at everything that he has. Like, Earthquake Boots are awesome. Spiky Ball is fantastic. Dude, the Giant Gauntlet was usually fantastic. Look at that. Oh. Oh. Rage Vial with the Giant Gauntlet. Pat. 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 This, honestly, dog water now. Unless you get a really good timing with a Warden ability. Those barbs are just paper thin. Going to be chewed up. Going to be ripped to shreds. $44 units, though. That's a lot of barbarians. That's a lot of barbs. Also, Vamp Stash, I actually had a lot of fun running myself. Unfortunately, the Vamp Stash doesn't proc onto multiple targets. So if you're running like the Giant Gauntlet and you're thinking, oh, I'll just crazy heal because I'm hitting 4 targets at once, it doesn't work that way. It only procs on each hit, not the number of targets hit. Spiky Ball Earthquake, Spiky Ball Bracelet is best combo at the moment. Spiky Ball and Bracelet. What is the bracelet? Let's go into our shop here. Snake Bracelet? I thought this debuted and it was dog. I thought this was terrible. Attack speed increase. Huh. Huh. Hit point increase and attack speed and DPS. I thought snakes were objectively bad when this first came out. I guess it has been buffed or changed. Snake Bracelet itself is a mid equipment. Yeah. I'm just not buying it. Like, snakes are paper thin, right? Now, how does it work? Like, is my attack speed increased when I have snakes that have spawned? Or is it just I have an attack speed increase for holding the bracelet? At max rank, it gives 4.1 HP and K inch. Ooh, wow. Give the attack speed increase at all times. Okay. So that's going to take a while for me to work towards. Really, any of these. Action figure looks kind of interesting. That giant looks pretty cool, honestly. So the BK gains damage as snakes spawn, and you're capped at 54 snakes. Don't buy the bracelet, please. Yeah, I don't think I mean, the thing is until I'm ready to, like, start spending resources on something, I'm not going to purchase equipment. Also, like, it'd be nice to unlock it with an event pass, because there's usually other things that come with the event pass, not just, you know, ore and stuff like that. You're saying buy action figure ASAP? I think I can wait on it, because I don't have ore. It's the best queen equipment and is a better version of Healer Puppet. What? So you have a self-heal per second. Interesting. DPS increase. Hit point increase. Huh. Ooh. Action figure looks cool. It's different. Okay. Well, anyways, guys, today's been a fun stream. Appreciate you guys watching. I think we've gone far enough. We did our war attacks live. We had 1 3-star and 1 2-star. But we got some fun stuff. Okay, so tomorrow I'll be streaming some Unite and probably alternating a little bit between Unite and Clash of Clans. I'm enjoying Clash, man. Clash is a game that I've always liked. And now that there's a Town Hall 18, that means that I'll have Town Hall 17 to play through. And another thing about that is that Town Hall 17 will be slightly discounted when 18 comes out, or at least certain things will be. So it'll be a little bit easier to grind through Town Hall 17. I won't necessarily feel like, oh, it's the most expensive Town Hall in the game. It will not be. Town Hall 18 will be the most expensive. So yeah. Action figure stats increase from level 1. Level 21 to 27 are absurd. Like absurdly good. Or does it fall off? But anyways, it's been a fun stream today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I'm gonna go eat some lunch. And yeah. Much love, guys. Much love. Let me know in the comment section what games you're playing right now. If you're enjoying other Supercell titles, if you're enjoying non-Supercell titles, let me know. And yeah, Unite is a game that I enjoy moderately. I'm not like married to it. I haven't really felt compelled to like grind it like crazy. And so yeah. We will be enjoying ourselves. Appreciate you guys watching today. I'll catch y'all later. Much love. Peace out.